you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be creating this bronzy smoky eye using my Morphe 350 palette. This was my first time using this palette, and I gotta say that I was super impressed with how pigmented these eyeshadows were. Like, you have no idea. If you don't have this palette, you should totally get it. Oh, it's pretty amazing. But anyways, like I was saying, this eyeshadow look is a bronzy smoky eye, and it has a pop of shimmer on the middle of the lid, and it's kind of dark on the outer and inner corners. And also, I wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to my channel. It's free, so you should totally do it because I'm going to try to upload more often. And also follow me on my social medias so we can stay connected. But yeah, if you guys want to know how to get this beautiful makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay, so today I'm gonna start by priming my eyelids using my Maybelline New York Master Concealer in the shade Light. Then I'm gonna blend it out using my Beauty Blender. Then I'm gonna set it using my LORAC Pro Contour Palette in the shade Beige Highlight. Next, I'm gonna take my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm gonna take this eyeshadow right here, which is a really beautiful light orangey shade, and I'm just gonna apply this on my crease and really make sure to blend it out. Next, I'm taking this darker orangey eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna apply it underneath that transition color that we just applied. And I'm just gonna start with a little bit, then start building the intensity of it a little bit by a little bit, just because it's much easier to blend. By the way, whenever I blend my eyeshadows, I use a really light-handed with circular motions. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take this beautiful eyeshadow. I keep saying beautiful in every single eyeshadow, but I mean they are. Anyways, this beautiful eyeshadow that has a kind of pink undertone, but it's also orange. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it and apply on the outer and inner corners, just prepping it for this next eyeshadow that we're applying next, which is this dark brown. And I'm just gonna apply on my outer and inner corner using a pencil brush, just because this brush is really gonna pack in the color exactly where I want it, because this brush is really precise and it's also gonna blend it out at the same time. So yeah, but I'm still gonna use this big blending brush, and I'm gonna blend everything out just because I don't want to have any harsh lines. Next, I'm taking this copper shimmer eyeshadow, and I'm gonna place it on the middle of the eyelid with a flat stiff brush, just because I want to pack as much color on the lid as possible. And I am blending this eyeshadow as I'm applying it, just because I do not want to have a harsh line in there. I wanted this look to be soft and well blended. So I'm gonna take the same pencil brush and the same dark brown that I took earlier, and I'm gonna place it on the outer and inner corner just to blend this eyeshadow even more and darken it up a little bit more. Then I just took a wipe and cleaned the outer corners just to make this look super clean. Next, I'm gonna pop this white eyeshadow on my brow bone just to lift my eyes a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back and use the brush I used earlier to really blend this out. Next, I took my Chanel Voluminous Mascara and pop it on my top eyelashes just to prep them for my falsies. And yes, I know I don't have any more eyelashes. I remember how long my eyelashes used to be, but I don't know what the hell happened to them. Anyways, I'm going to be applying this Christina 100% Human Hair eyelashes in the number WSP with my dual eyelash glue. And guys, I gotta say that I'm super in love with these eyelashes. They're super wispy, super long, and the best part is that they are super affordable. I got them from Amazon. I think you get like 6 pairs for like $15 or $16, around that. But hey, it's worth it. They're super nice. Just look at them. Oh, I fall in love every single time I use them. Alright, so next I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs pencil liner in black, and I'm just gonna line my top waterline. Next, I'm taking my NYX Slide On Pencil eyeliner in white, and I'm just gonna pop it on my bottom waterline just to make my eyes look super awake and super open and super big. For primer, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my face just because I do have big pores since I used to have acne. So yeah, if you have acne, make sure to use Productive Plus. That shit really works. Anyways, for foundation, I'm gonna be taking this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my face with my finger, and then I'm gonna blend it out using my Beauty Blender. And as you can see, I'm using bouncing motions to apply this foundation. I'm not rubbing my Beauty Blender around my face just because I don't want to move any product. I want this foundation to really sink into my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep bouncing my Beauty Blender into my skin until my foundation is completely synced into my skin and perfectly blended. To conceal and highlight, I'm going to be using my Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in Light. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this underneath my eyes, on my cupid's bow, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, and on my chin. You know, just where you usually highlight. Then I took my best friend, which is my beauty blender, and blended this concealer into my skin. Next, I'm taking my LORAC Pro Contour Palette and the same beige highlight I used earlier, and I'm going to set everywhere where I just apply concealer because I don't want my concealer to crease. Alright, now I'm gonna start by bronzing my face using the lightest shade on this palette. And I'm gonna start by bronzing my forehead, then I'm gonna bronze my cheekbones. This was my first time using this palette, and my first impression was this palette is much better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. But yeah, I took this dark brown and applied it on my cheekbones, and yeah, I know that was a total mistake because this was way too dark for my skin tone. So I took the brush I used earlier for my bronzer and just started blending this out. Next, I took some of my Garnier Neutral Set Colorless Face Powder on my beauty blender and baked underneath my contour line just to make my contour look super clean and sharp. And I would just let it sit there for about 5 minutes, then I would dust it away using a big brush. Next, I'm taking a medium contour shade and I'm going to simply contour my nose. I'm gonna start by creating two really thin lines on the side of my nose, then I'm gonna blend them out using a clean blending brush. And I'm also gonna apply just a little bit on the tip of my nose. Alright, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of this shimmer highlight and I'm gonna pop it on my cheekbones, and I'm kinda creating a C. And yes, girl, this shit was popping. And I'm also gonna apply it on my inner tear duct, and I'm gonna blend it out just because, you know. And you obviously can't forget the nose highlight. For blush, I'm going to be taking my Lancome blush Subtitle in the shade Blushing Nude, and I'm going to softly apply it on my cheeks. Alright guys, we're done with the face. Now I'm going to go back to my eyes and I'm going to apply this orangey eyeshadow on my lower lash line, kind of creating a transition shade with this eyeshadow, because now I'm going to apply this darker eyeshadow really close to my lower lash line. So the other one was a transition color that's going to help us blend this one out. Next, I'm going to take my Chanel Voluminous Mascara and I'm going to apply a few coats to my bottom eyelashes. Alright, moving into lips, I'm going to be taking my OFRA lip liner in Silk and I'm going to simply line my lips. So I wanted to do something nude for the lips, so I took my NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Raquel and I just simply apply it on my lips. And yeah, I seriously love this lipstick. The formula is super creamy and the color is just perfect. And you guys know that I love to set my lipstick with my Prep and Prime just because it makes my lipstick last so much longer. And I'm gonna finish this makeup look by spraying some of my Fix Plus all over my face just because it's gonna make my powders really melt into my skin and last so much longer. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up before exiting my channel, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Remember, you live and you learn, so I hope you guys learned something new today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye bye. Mwah.